Well, hello everyone, TheOntarioGardener here with a new series called Leafy Greens Cafe. Now, we're playing on the auto maps, so we're going to have the big groups. At the time of the recording of this video, the auto maps are still around. They will be around until the holiday update, and then at that point, there may or may not be a toggle to turn them back on. And mainly the auto maps, all they do is they give you that community card, which I'll show you right now. We have the salad, which is a plus 15, not a minus 15, so it could be a bit iffy here. And then we have the community every 3 days. So basically these two cards negate each other, and we're back to your typical 3 groups at the start. Now, I will say I am using a mod that is a no clip or a ghost mode. In practice mode, you can walk through walls. When the game starts, you won't walk through walls. I just have it because, workshop support is coming, and I want to slowly introduce quality of life mods. And I found this is the best one that I found. A couple other ones, dash ping and that, I don't really use because you can't rebind the L to the number pad. But without further ado, let's get going with Leafy Greens Cafe episode 1. I'm hoping we get a lot of soups. Like I love to have a lot of soups, but we'll see. We always get 2 food cards, so let's rock and roll here. I'm gonna call everybody. We have 3 groups. Again, when you have as many groups as you do tables, you want to call everybody because it's just, well, it makes sense to do that. What do you want? Plain lettuce. I mean, obviously, one key thing here that we're going to be doing here is trying to get automation going for the lettuce mainly. Whoops. Tomato up, no problem, because that's the most tedious part of doing salads would be the lettuce. Now the tomato goes very quickly. Again, until we hit the next day, or the next day 3, or we don't get it on the card. So right now we're not using any hobs, no cooking devices. Depending on what card we get, give me something good here. Research desk. I'm playing on a Karis 17 map. Ooh, ordering terminal right away. Interesting. The Karis 17 map, which was recommended to me by somebody. I think I'm going to buy the table. Again, when you're in prep mode, it's called Prep Ghost or something like that. It'll be on the workshop when the workshop is, well, open. And it makes it so much easier when you're placing objects. I've said about a mod like this forever. I think it's a really good idea. I think we'll save the plates because salads, you don't make much money. It's not like pies or like stir fry. We're up to 4 groups now. I remember that. So I don't want to call everybody, but I will call. Actually, I could probably call everybody. Let's get that first one out real quick. It's just a single anyway, so they're gonna want just a plain lettuce and a tomato, no problem. Get that one out, and guess what? We're good to go then. Let them wait. The only messes that we're going to have are going to be customer messes, of course. We're not going to have any food messes because items that aren't cooked don't have mess to them. But my goal here is to get some automation going early, if possible. Mainly just the lettuce. The lettuce is, again, the hardest. It's not hard. It's just, the most time-consuming part of it, right? Tomatoes go fairly easy. Now, again, you can automate tomatoes. You just have to be a bit careful because you could turn them into tomato sauce, and you don't want that because we're not making pizza. There we go. Pretty easy day. Again, don't make much money. You get a good player count bonus. That is helpful. I'm not sure what we either get exclusive, charming. We're still a few days away from that. 47 coins, not bad. I'd love to get a research desk. Yeesh. Okay, there, research desk. So I'm gonna put that in here at least because we're at day 3 already. Remember, I'm very tempted. I think I'm going to do it too. I'm very tempted to buy the trainers. We're going to buy this table. Now we're going to have no mess in the dining room, right? No mess in the dining room, which is awesome. Turn this one around. There we go. Because messes only spawn within 1 tile unless you have a splash card or something, which that card doesn't exist in this autumn map because it's not part of the autumn theme. So now we're gonna have no messes here. Unfortunately, we can't afford the trainers. I didn't know they were 60 coins, so we could buy this. I think we're gonna buy the plates. Excuse me. I think that's worthwhile doing. Again, in the long run, it's gonna be worthwhile doing just to put them down here. Stuff is kind of all over the place. The bin, of course, we don't really need a bin right now, but you may need a bin later on. So we have our table set up, which is great. After today, we're going to get another card. Again, I've never played on this map, so I don't really know what to expect. Again, I run maps with the seeds turned, like the seeds affect layout only. So it doesn't really matter what cards I get because it's going to be irrelevant. Man, getting single groups are really tough for salads. Just because of the, well, they're hard to get you 5 coins per salad, which is next to nothing. So we're only going to make 20 coins today. That's right, I forgot that I don't actually have to do all the dishes. There's one, and wow, we're going to make 20 coins today. Wow, we are loaded up with cash. Well, 20 coins plus the call bonus, which at this point is going to be 4, because every 2 days it goes up by 1. Since we're at day 3, it'll go up by 1, so we should have our rank 4 times. 12 should be 16. All right, give me something good, baby. Ooh, so I think I'm going to take bread. It's the easiest of them to do. Now, again, you do have to serve 1 board per person, not per group. So it could get a bit tricky. Then we have to start thinking about getting bread automated, or more so getting a portioner, and that's all we need. Onion rings are a bit more complicated, so I think I'm going to pass on onion rings. We'll go with bread. And we got 20 on salad, we got 29, we got 25 on booking desk and count, and we have 20 on salad. So we have a lot of more things than we really have to just kind of move things around now. I think we can probably do that. I don't think I need more than this amount of counters to see what we got. Ooh, another research desk, perfect. A mixer, heck yes, get some. All right, we got to think about what we want to do here. Obviously, we're going to buy this. No questions asked. Still not going to need the bin. We're going to give, oh, they gave us a hobs instead of an oven? That, I don't like that at all, honestly. Oh, we can't, okay, shoot, because we bought the research desk, we can't now buy the mixer or say, ooh, so here's the dilemma, right? Do we ditch this and keep the mixer? Or upgrade a mixer, by the way. We could upgrade to any of the mixers, would be fine. Or do we, I think we have to go research desk. I mean, it's so early for this. We could do a re-roll to get a blueprint cabinet. Excuse me, but it kind of doesn't matter. Do I buy another table? Like, I'm so into buying tables because we're going to need them. We're going to need tables. So, and eventually you're going to stop getting tables. So you got to be a little bit more careful. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll turn that one off, this one off. Not that it matters. Actually, we're at group sizes 2 to 3. So we actually have to turn these ones back on. I'm going to turn this one back on. Totally forgot about that. We're actually at, let me see if I can push it this way. If I do that and then do this. Ooh, that's rough then. Wow, okay. So that's 3 of everybody. You have to just swap that around. Okay. But we only have 2 groups though. So we're not really hurting there at all because group count came down, of course. So we have to do the boards. So again, we're going to have a maximum of 6 people. I hate that it gave us this. I don't understand why it gave us a hob. I don't understand that at all. It should have given us an oven. Because if you get breakfast, it would give you an oven. I'm going to have to send that in a bit because I don't think that's correct. But I don't know, because if you get pies or you get breakfast, you get an oven. I won't need 2 of these. The boards can go here. I'm going to do it right here, basically, because you can portion straight from this. This is going to go here, and then I can just run around the back here. That's fine. Again, we only have 2 groups. Not a big deal. Do this. Do this. I really, yeah, that shouldn't be, that's not correct, I don't think. I should have called everybody. Got a copy desk, which isn't bad. Problem is that every group wants a starter. Yeah, this is painfully slow. I guess what I could do is I could start prepping. I turned the lettuce the wrong way, of course, so that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, it should give us a hob. Or it should give us an oven. I don't like that at all. Because it's so difficult then. Alright, there's this one. What do you guys want? 1 breadboard. There's that one. How many want breadboard here? 1 breadboard, and you gotta take the boards back. Again, it isn't really a big deal. What do you guys want? 2 doubles. There's boom, 1 double. I mean, if anything, it's gonna bring in more money. So I shouldn't hate on it too much. I mean, I do hate it, of course. Yeah, I don't agree with that. It should give us an oven. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Because it makes it harder. Again, you know, the game isn't supposed to be super easy, but it shouldn't give us, it shouldn't be giving us a freaking stupid hobs. I mean, if you get soup, yeah, of course, I understand that then. Wow, we hardly make any money. Copy desk we can't afford, but it goes CBD, copy, blueprint, discount. So, copy to blueprint, which means that tomorrow it'll be a blueprint. Give me something better here. Serving board, seriously, look at all this junk. Junk. I'm tempted to, excuse me, I think I want to keep buying the tables. To keep pushing, oopsies, to keep pushing everything back. There we go. And this can obviously be turned off now. No messes. No matter what table they sit at, we're not going to have any messes. Again, we only have 2 groups of 2. So I'll just leave this because we won't get messes now. Because again, messes only spawn 1 tile in from where the chair is. This one would be here or here. This one would be here. This one would be here. So we're fine as far as that goes. Yeah, I guess we'll just do. I'm going to call everybody again because it's. I'm going to turn this, by the way. It's a problem when you don't have collision on, you forget to turn things certain ways. All right, let's put it back this way. All right, let's oops, let's just go. Wait, let's just go. And as soon as you hit OK or like start the day, it does kick you back if you're in the middle of a tile. So at least that's good because I mean the issue here is we have to wait for the bread to be done. Luckily, we only have 2 groups, so you know, not hard. We can get ready to start doing some of this action. Yes, the way starters work is that every group will order a starter, but not every person of the group will order a starter. When it comes to desserts, if they order desserts, the whole table will order a dessert. Like every customer will order a dessert. It doesn't work like both ways like that. What do you guys want? A doubler. I never thought about buying the trainers in the beginning. I don't know if it would have been a good idea anyway. A freezer would be nice here, that's for sure. I don't need that. A freezer would be nice just because we could freeze the loaf. I'm still kind of ticked off, honestly, about not getting an oven. It has nothing to do with the speed. It's like when you have breakfast, you should get an oven. Excuse me, you shouldn't get hobs. We got a blueprint desk, which is a good thing. Hold on a second. So the issue with cube patience is you don't really have cube patience issues when you're doing this type of map. Increased patience in general is good. Patience decreases when players are nearby. That's relevant. Customers will sit at a table before it's clear, but the problem is I don't like that. I don't like them to sit down because if I'm trying to use coffee tables to my advantage, it'll negate a coffee table, and that you lose a whole patience bar for that. So again, the queue patience is irrelevant, but exclusive gives you more money. Charming has increased patience in the beginning, but I think I'm going to go exclusive because of the money. Now you got to spend money to make money here. Let's just decorate a little bit, nothing too crazy. I don't really care too much about decorating. Again, when it's in prep phase, guess what? It's so easy to just phase through things. It's just easier. Like I don't find anything wrong with using a mod like this. It's not game breaking. It's just quality. Big time. We have no money to do anything right now. That stinks. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the blueprint desk. 100%. Buy that. Let's take it right in front of the door because why not? Excuse me. Actually, I can pick it right up here. That way it's in plain view. I'd like to get another blueprint cabinet. I think that would be helpful. And as far as what we're gonna save, I'll save a statue. Because, well, there's nothing else to save for one. And by saving a statue, if we make 100 coins tomorrow, which I doubt, we can at least get the first tier done instead of waiting until day 10. It's the cheapest. It's the cheapest for the space. I won't tell you, but it's basically 33.3 repeating coins per diamond. This is a better ratio. This is only 30, but you have to buy 2 of these. You actually buy 3 of these to give you your 6, so 3 of these would be 180 versus 200. But again, it's taking up 3 spaces versus 2, and is negligible in a sense. I would say if we got a calm painting, I'd save that. We just have regular paintings, unfortunately. I could do a reroll. I could do a reroll to try to get a calm painting. You know what? I think I'm gonna. Do I do that though? You know what? No, we're not having issues with patience right now. We literally have 3 groups, right? All right, let's rock and roll here. I'm just gonna call all of them in. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, the thing is, though, that's the problem. I don't want to call because I have the blueprint desk to check out. Ah, that's where the dilemma comes in. Do you call every? Well, they came in anyway. All right, we have higher groups now. We have 3-person groups. Yeah, just gotta keep this clean. I mean, I might as well call them. It doesn't matter at this point. Look at the messes it's generating. We're getting so many extra boards. We literally don't need them at all right now, dude. All right, come on, finish up, please. All right, how many wants this breadboard here? 1. I mean, it's so simple too. Like you can just cut it, you know, you can portion it while you're holding the board, which is so quick. So easy, I should say. Not necessarily quick, but just easy. What do we want here? We want a double, and then we're going to want a plain. I got to remember that we have groups of 3 now, so it's a lot of running around. I mean, luckily we're kind of wedged in here pretty well. All right, how many wants a breadboard here? Double breadboard. 1, 2, 1. All right, that's everything. That's all the breadboards, by the way, or all the bread, I should say. All right, what do we got here? Work boots. Man, what a lousy roll that was, man. Work boots. I think because we have 3 groups, we don't have to mess with. Actually, you know what I should do? I should spawn the plates not in the front, because then I wouldn't have to pick these up. I'm gonna do that after today, because, well, I mean, once you start having 4-person groups, so then you have to do it. We're actually going to get another card after today, which I'm not looking forward to, honestly. Boom, boom. I'm just going to stand over here. Our blueprint desk was pointless for today, because remember, if I put the plates out here, the boards will spawn there too, and I don't have to mess with cleaning them. Excuse me. All right, see what we got. Ooh. Now, here's the thing. If I take cherry pie, will it give me an oven? I think we have to go mash. Like, we're already at 2 groups. Like, mash is... Pies will bring in more... we gotta go mash. Long run, longevity, we gotta go mashed potatoes. We have to. Like, you can't not do that. And I'm gonna stick them up here. And my mash section, my mashing station is literally gonna be right here. Put everything there. Why spread it out? There's no reason to spread it out. It'll be right here. I'll go boom, 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 grab it. And then when that one's finished, I'll put the mash right here. What do we got here? Again, nothing good, man. A lot of junk. We still didn't make 100, so I think I'm going to ditch this, and I think I'm going to try to upgrade a hob to get a danger hob, because this is just becoming very slow. Oh, we are up to group sizes 3 to 4 now. Ooh, but we only have 2 groups. So I think what I'm going to do is going to piggyback onto these 2 tables here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn the dirties here. Actually, I should actually move this down a bit. I should move this one to here. And then move them down, because then we're fighting over the wall there. But I'm still going to spawn the dirties at the end. Because why wouldn't we spawn the dirties at the end? You know what I mean? Put them here. That way we can fit. Actually, we can't really fit more. We have to move some of the other, to move this actually down 1 more spot. We can do that. Let's do it real quick. Because we have this, yeah, we can. This is fine. Whoopsies. Come on. Actually, I'm not sure why I'm going through all this trouble, because if our groups go back up, yeah, okay, never mind. Whatever. I'm just gonna put them here. I'll spawn the dishes here. It's irrelevant where they spawn. Honestly, it does not matter at all. I'll put these up here. That way we can obviously fit another grouping of tables if we need to. I'll spawn the dishes here again. Again, it does not matter. What we'll do is we'll put everything back the way it was. This is irrelevant. I can turn all these off. We're not going to need 4. We're not going to need more than 4, and this looks perfect to me. Good enough. All right, so we have the hob in here. Tiny. Yeah, we're not going to buy anything today. We got to save our cash. So we got to get boom, boom, boom. Get this on, and then we got to get our bread on. Yeah, it just takes a long time. But I think we're up to the challenge. Boom, 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 boom. And we can tap that one. Oh, this one. I'm like tapping the wrong thing. There we go. Again, the groups are coming in right away, so we're not gonna make as much money. But again, there's only 2 groups. Safety hob, not bad. Safety hobs are fine, actually. There's nothing wrong with the safety hob. All right, we just gotta wait for that mash to finish. Just look how painfully slow it is. Painfully slow, which is fine. It's fine. Though. We're doing okay. I don't actually have to walk in the messes because we're not going up that way at all. And just run all the way down here. And that thing's going to take forever to burn. So I'm just going to grab it real quick like this. Boom, boom. And we're going to wait. We just have to wait here. There's no sense of urgency. The safety hob is okay, but we don't need the safety hob. So watch what's going to happen. The breadboards are going to just spawn down there, which is going to be fine. And then it doesn't matter. I'm chancing it here that they're going to want... Oh, they want all triples too. Okay. All right, I see the game here. And all the triples in one mashed. So, like, lettuce, like, what is it called? Salad isn't bad as a main. You do get an extra 15% customer right off the bat. See, they're going to spawn the plates are all going to spawn there. They don't have to clean plates at all. Mainly, I don't have to clean the breadboards. That's kind of the thing here. Actually, everybody will want a starter, so I can just lay this out here. Except they want 2 pieces, of course. So here's the thing. We have to wait through the whole day now to get the site. Well, not wait the whole day, but, you know. We have that whole timer at the top to get through. I'm pretty sure we're still at 2 groups. Because I want to let this tick through if we can. There's one. You just basically stand and do this. It's very, very simple. Boards are going to spawn down there. I don't have to mess with them anymore. Which is a good thing. Alright, so portioner. We don't really need a portioner. What we need is a freezer. I don't want to serve these guys because the timer is gonna tick off. This one, there's this one, another set of triples. Prep stations are nice, but do we need a prep station? I don't think we do. We need a free. Well, we aren't gonna get a freezer. Can I get 1 free ring out of this? Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I missed a mash. Whoopsies. It was blue. That's all right. It's fine. Yeah. Now, I love my safety hob. I still say safety hob, best hob, but there's an asterisk next to that, of course. Alrighty, you know what, guys? We're actually going to end it here, and there's no cliffhanger. I didn't want to end it at day 6, and I don't want to go 2 more days. It'll end up being 30 minutes. We're going to end it here. I want to thank you guys for joining me. If you're enjoying this new series, Leafy Greens Cafe, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. My goal here, again, I wanted to get all soups, but you can't guess. You can't just get soups. There's no. It'd be nice if there'd be a setting. I'm sure there'll be a mod at some point where you can pinpoint exactly what you get. And like, I'd love to do like a full toast, or like a full like a full soup restaurant with, like, you know, bread and beans and toast and all that other stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'll catch you next time. Oh, sorry, I forgot my typical sign-off. If you're enjoying this content, please consider leaving me a subscribe. We'd much appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys in the next Leafy Greens Cafe episode. Take care now.